morning, my YouTube family. It's your girl, Lovely Fly Shy, back with another video. Lord, I don't even know where to start. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm actually walking over this overpass. So what I'll do is when I'm over the overpass, I'll start the video back. Okay, what's up, my YouTube family? It's your girl, Lovely Fly Shy. I'm back with another video. This isn't going to be a very happy video. However, my plan is to turn this negative that just occurred into a positive and make it into a very inspirational video. So where do I start? Let's see. But no, so let's just jump right into it, because I'm kind of getting distracted, getting back into my head, and I want to be talking to you guys, not, being in my head. So I just got fired from my job. I was a overnight specialist at this, it's like a social media marketing company, and what I was doing was I was running accounts for OnlyFans models, the adult entertainers that have adult content on OnlyFans. We were running their pages and acting on their behalf, because you're gonna want to make that money, so you need somebody on that account 24/7 to bring in the money. Well, I was only on the job for 3 weeks, and last night, I guess when I first came in, I dozed off, and I will take accountability for that, and acknowledge the fact that, you can't fall asleep at work, especially if you're working for someone else. You have to abide by their rules and not by your own. So pretty much, I was on my last 15-minute break, and one of the assistant managers is like, hey, go in the conference room. And meanwhile, all of our communication is through WhatsApp. So the owner, he was just texting everybody, talking about, he would just say, like, this is trash, this is pathetic. If you guys aren't going to be able to hit numbers and you guys won't have a job, he was like, I suggest you guys get those numbers up or you won't have a job, blah, 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 blah. So I'm not gonna lie, I chuckled at it, because I'm just like, dude, first off, every night is not gonna be the fucking same, number one. And that's in anything you do. Even celebrities, I'm pretty sure they've done shows where, one weekend they made the 200 or so K, and then another weekend they probably made 80 to 100K. Especially in the times we're living in now. And it's not that money is sparse, but those that have money, shit, they're going to be limited in the multiple. When I say multiple, I mean hundreds of different videos, clips, teasers, pictures, have a variety of stuff. Stuff where you're fully dressed, stuff where you're being provocative, being sexy, classy. Just switch it up. The accounts that he had me working on, and it's mighty funny, because yesterday I hit my goal. I exceeded my goal yesterday, and then all of a sudden today I'm getting fucking fired. But yeah, so on the girls' account that I was on today, a lot of the complaints were not enough content. So how do you want me to upsell anything or try to sell customs or photo sets and shit like that if most of the fucking content she has stored in her vault, these guys already have, which is why they're requesting new fucking content. You know, why is you sending people the same shit over and over and they're fucking paying you? Get some fucking new content put on your page. So, anyways, I should have knew something was up because one of the little, I didn't start with her, but she was on tonight, and the one that I actually kind of liked, you know, she was off. So, anyways, every time, like, I would either shut my eyes, and it wasn't like I just went to sleep and it was an hour or, you know, a long ass time, but yet and still, the fact of the matter is I had a job to do, and sorry about that. And yeah, I was tired. I went to sleep, you know, but I immediately got back up. I got right in and I did what the fuck I had to do. So I would see this assistant manager pointing at one of the other bosses, and I would just be like she would point at me and then call him over and all this stuff. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, first off, where is your compassion? Like, you don't even know my, I think I'm gonna go to that bus stop. But yeah, you don't even know my specific situation, but yet you want to call yourself being a fucking tattletale when I've hit numbers multiple times in the 3 weeks, exceeded them, got up to 200% plus when my percentage for the night was only at 100 plus, you know? So I don't hit for a couple of days, or I hit and then I do something as ignorant as, okay, shutting my eyes and falling asleep for a few minutes. Okay, I'll take it. I shouldn't have done it, but what irritates me the most and what really hurts is just the fact that, damn, like, I couldn't have got a warning. The guy was like, well, since you're within your 90 days, we just decided we didn't want to keep you. And I'm just like, if it just felt like I was getting stumped in the face, head, everything. Like, I just felt like I was taking a beating. You know, I even said in my previous video, I liked the job, but I did start noticing masks beginning to slip. You know, the environment was chill in the beginning, but then all of a sudden, like this week or the ending of last week, they start changing. You know, all these rules change and everything. So I'm really just upset, because this is why I do not want to work for any corporation ever again. Ever again. Because this is the shit that happens. We're in the fucking middle of a fucking pandemic. It's nearly impossible to get unemployment. The jobs are sparse. And, like, furthermore, what the fuck do they expect you to do? You know? And I'm like, a warning, okay, I would have got the fucking picture. Like, okay, you know, like, hey, next time you do that, we're going to have to let you go. Boom. Nipped it in the bud. That's done. And then, shit, if there was something I either wasn't doing or whatever, I would have tried to step my game up so that I can hit those numbers. But what they got to fail to realize, graveyard, a lot of people with money are asleep. You know, those men dropping them, you know, stacks and shit on those girls on OnlyFans, they can sleep at one point, you know. So I just feel like it's just a huge slap in the face, but I also believe that God did it for a reason, because like I said, the environment was beginning to get like, okay, is he just playing, or is this how you really talk to them? And I noticed that, like, when he would come around, it was like everybody got scared or something. Like, I'm not that type of person. I don't give a fuck what your race, color, creed, status is, as far as how much money you got. None of that. I don't care about any of that. But you are gonna treat me with fucking respect. That's what I do know. So telling people that they're lousy and they're not gonna have a job and all this other shit because they didn't hit numbers to make you more richer, you know? But it's cool. I feel like I'm rambling. Like, I feel like I'm not getting out exactly what I want to say because I'm just like, every time, you know, I try to fucking do something good, something bad always has to fucking happen. I'm not gonna say it happens all the time, but I'm just like, damn, like, now what am I supposed to do? So of course that's gonna take some going within and, you know, really just, going within and really just figuring out what it is that I want, you know? And what I want is I want to be my own fucking boss. Because no one else is gonna fucking have the opportunity to fire me again. You know, something happens to you when you lose a job. You know, it's like an identity crisis or some shit. You know? So it hurts. It really does. Because at first I really enjoyed the job. I'm like, okay, this is chill. Like, you know, it's a pretty chill job, blah, blah, blah. And then, boom, this happens. So, I don't know. I'm trying not to cry. I did cry. Like, I'm a very sensitive person. I know that I have this hard exterior, but I am very sensitive. And when I feel like I've been wronged or treated unfairly or not given a fair shot, that really does something to me. It really does. So here I am back to square one. Only the Creator knows how bad, but I can't wait to get myself out of this funk. Whatever has been the course of my life these past couple of years, I want to get myself out of it and truly prosper, not have to go work for. Okay guys, so I just got off the bus. So I am feeling a little better. My feelings are very much so still hurt. But what I believe is that that I'll overcome this, and I believe that I'll prosper. I don't believe that God did this to me in any way to punish me, forsake me, or anything like that. But perhaps to propel me to just say, screw what everyone thinks. Because at the end of the day, no one is, yes, I get help here and there, and I appreciate those that help me. So this isn't referred to you guys, but other judgmental people that are always like looking to judge people because of what they choose to do for money. This video's for you. But no, what I was gonna say is, like, this is just propelling me to just go forth with something that I am really interested in doing. I'm not one to go and spoil my plans by speaking before they happen, so I'm gonna do the work, take the necessary steps to pretty much get started, really, and just go from there. You know, as opposed to just fantasizing about it and, you know, doubting myself. Like, you'll never know if you never try. So why fail yourself without trying? Like, no, I'm not going to do that to myself. So, but, yeah, I'm feeling better. I was reading some, I'm probably going to insert them. I'm going to edit the names and everything out, but I'm going to give you guys, well, I can, because they did remove me from the chat on WhatsApp, so I don't know if I will be able to exactly show the correspondence between me and the boss, like the owner, but he was kind of like problematic, you know, like I get, you know, he has a business that he's running and everything, but at the end of the day, there's a way that you can talk to people and there's a way you can treat people. And talking to people as if they're nothing is so hurtful. And then to use fear-mongering as far as like, oh, if you guys don't hit this goal by 5 a.m., you won't have a job. Like, why would you do that to people that are stuck in this fucking pandemic, not knowing where the next meal will come from, where the next dollar will come from if you were to take their job away from them, you know? And I don't agree with that. But one thing I can say is, like, I want you guys to remember this. Remember me saying this, because this is as serious as I've ever been. I will not work for another corporation ever again. Period. All you are is a fucking number to them. If you aren't the CEO, the owner, the founder, just pretty much the upper echelon, and you're just a fucking employee, aka modern day slave, don't expect them to give a fuck about you, because they're not going to. Why is it that they expect you not to get sick? They expect you not to be a regular human being, you know? And we're really gonna be in for once artificial intelligence takes over. Shit. But yeah, this is giving me a head start to actually just focus on getting my shit up off the ground. Let's just say that. But yeah, I'm not working for nobody. Period. Like, you know, I used to have, and just a couple of days ago I had this this mentality, because someone in my life, I'm not gonna expose that person, but this person always says, now it's different when he says it compared to me just saying it, because I have get up about myself. You know, I'm not a freeloader, I'm not a moocher, I don't expect people to take care of me. You know, before I do expect anything from anybody, I'm gonna get up off my ass first and try to make something happen. So, anyways, he would say, oh, I'm not working for nobody, like, that's modern day slavery and all this fucking stupid shit that he would say. But his statement was purely out of just laziness and feeling like he was just entitled to be taken care of and not have to fucking do shit or anything like that. So that's kind of what I'm referring to. But I do understand when people have that narrative of, I'm going to be my own boss. I will not work for anyone. I will not settle for less. I will be doing the hiring of employees. I'm not going to be an employee for times like this. And I know some of you may think that I'm ranting. I am ranting. It's just thinking about the current state of affairs, just thinking about life in general and all this bullshit going on. You really just get to see people's true colors and the things they'll do for this thing called money, which we all fucking need. Oh, shit, 'cause I'm gonna do what I gotta do, you know, make sure me and mine are straight. But for the most part, it's crazy. Today has been so interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm actually downtown. I needed to be around people and get my thoughts together. Not go and be depressed and lock myself in the room. I don't want to do that to myself. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. So I just got me some McDonald's. So fucking disgusting. But I was hungry. Don't want to eat that shit again though. But yeah, I want to take this time though to really work on believing in myself. Focus on my health, most importantly, because health is wealth. Get in shape. I can fucking get my sleep normalcy back. Working graveyard, you lose a lot of that, so. But yeah, y'all, it is what it is. So I know I should not be in this casino, but luckily I'm not gambling on my own money. I'm gambling their money. But how was I even able to get to that point? By gambling. So it's not let's not like excuse that, but yeah, I need something to take the edge off because this is so stressful. Like, my feelings are legit hurt. Like, I'm just like trying to tell myself that everything's gonna be okay because it is. I understand that all of this from the beginning of this year to now, like everything that I went through, actually from last year, because that's when everything really hit the fan, but from last year to now, all this stuff did not happen in vain. And excuse my forehead, you guys. I shouldn't even touch it, but it's broken out. Stress, so. What the hell is going on? This guy win $1 million or something? They taking forever. But, anyways, I wonder is the other thing open? I'm gonna go somewhere else because it's taking too fucking long. Oh shit, and they're closed. Never mind. Bring my ass back. So I definitely want to like learn how to manage a business, run a business. It's one of the most important lessons that I've learned from this whole experience is how to fucking treat your employees. Like, you don't treat the people that's keeping your corporation running like shit, you know? They should be treated with the utmost respect, but that doesn't exist these days, so. Oh, you guys like my mask? It says only the, well, I was about to say only the family, but it says on the move. And I actually got this from, hold on. My friend Michael, he's a celebrity security guard. Hi, can I get my card, please?
Have you had one before?
Yeah. And then if you could tell me any promos or whatever I may have. But, yeah, like he's a celebrity security guard. Like he's done security for Sweetie, her boyfriend Quavo, think the Migos too. He's done Johnny Zing or whatever his name is. Like he's done, like he's been a security guard for them too. But I need a drink, you guys. I need a drink. Pronto.
We don't have promo chips for the free play.
And I'm back. Yeah, this year, man, I'm so thankful for everything I went through, good and bad. I swear I am, because this drive, this motivation, this yearning, burning feeling, thank you, burning feeling inside, it's not just happening in vain. Like, it's for a reason. So, I'm at this machine trying to see if I got some points. Good morning, my YouTube family. It's your girl, Lovely Fly Shy, back with another video. Before I jump into it, let me pause this and blow my damn nose. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, you guys. So once again, Grand Rising. I definitely want to get in the habit of saying that as opposed to good morning. So yeah, let's just forget I said that. Well, it's the morning after. You know, I guess you could say I just feel numb for the most part. But I've always had this kind of like, it is what it is mentality. So no matter what happened, like the way I look at it or the way I deal with it is just shit. I internalize it and I just keep it pushing. I'm like, shit, it is what it is. Like, keep pushing. But yeah, like what I will take out of the experience though is the fact that I've learned so much in just under 3 weeks. And like I was taking a bunch of notes. I was working with numbers, and math is literally not my forte, but my math skills have amped up in the 3 weeks that I worked there, you know, trying to hit those numbers, calculating percentages, tracking the analytics as well as the traffic that comes, you know, to the profile, or, you know, to the OnlyFans account. So I'm grateful for that, because, you know, the truth of the matter is the internet is where it's at right now. And this is going to be what the future is going to look like until the next big thing comes about. But what's topping the internet? But shit, you never know, you know. They might start pulling out the portals and everything else. Like, virtual reality is going to be on 10. But for right now, the internet is booming. So a lot of Americans, or just a lot of people, period, are working from home. And what are they using to work from home? The internet. So therefore, I was reflecting and I was just like, you know, if I wanted to, you know, gear towards the whole internet sensation and go that route, now I know how I can track and keep everything in order and stay organized. And, you know, I could pretty much just track my growth, track my money, you know, track what I'm making per hour, you know. So I'm thankful for that. Like, I learned some new game, which is always good, to add to this book of life / game. But yeah, I slept good. I got home. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and this is gonna be a separate video, but I went drinking last night. I didn't get, like, since being at a rehab and off of I'm not exactly off papers, but I'm not in a program anymore. Like, I could just do what the hell I want. But my experience with rehab, and now that I'm like back on my own, doing my own thing, like, some of the old habits did stick to me, and I am honest enough to admit that. A part of me knew while I was in rehab that, yeah, I'm thankful for everything that I'm learning. I'm thankful that I'm able to
start addressing these traumas, behaviors, and etc. However, even still, I knew that, okay, there's a high chance or a high possibility that I will be picking up a drink again the next chance I get. And that's not funny, but that's just addiction for you. And this is not something that, like, I'm sharing with you guys, especially if you're practicing sobriety and things like that, and you look to, maintain your recovery and sobriety. This isn't to tell you, like, oh, do what I did, go drink. No. Excuse me, but this is just to be honest. And shit, yeah, like, I've started drinking again. But what I can say, and this is not even to, like, try to minimize it, or not minimize, but minimize it, is I haven't, like, gotten drunk, like, I don't know how to explain it, and I really need to stop saying like, and that is really, I need to watch some videos on how I can stop saying like and so much. Like, what the fuck? I have other words I can use. Shit. Yeah, oh god, here we go again. But yeah, I just thinking about it all, like, I just knew that it just wasn't gonna be my time. Like, do I eventually want sobriety? Or, perhaps I do want to try psychedelics at least once. Of course, you have to be in a really good mind state actually for that. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. I just thought I'd throw that in, but that's going to be a separate video because I don't want to get, like, too off topic. I want to stick to what we were talking about in the first place. So yeah, now that I have all of those tools and insights, now I can start implementing them into my own routines and into my own endeavors, which is a good thing, So I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. I'm going to definitely post more. I really want to start getting out. Like, today, I'm going to dress up and I'm just going to get out. Like, the objective is to meet new people, network. You never know who you can meet out there. So I'm going to get dressed up today. And yeah, so I may do a get ready with me video or whatever. I have some story times coming this week. I have reflection of the week coming on Sunday, so be on the lookout for that. I definitely want to definitely build up my YouTube channel. Like, I have not told anyone, like, on my other social medias that I have a YouTube channel because, people don't really support, like, if you're just building yourself up from the ground up, they don't support that. They support popularity, and this day and age, like, popularity really ain't gonna get you nowhere. But I want more substance, something that is for sure to stick and stay around, So it is like 5:00 in the morning. I've been up since 3. Just really reflecting, that's all. So I look forward to a very blessed and prosperous day. I definitely need it. But yeah, so let me edit this, get this video up, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate the support. I will also like to ask that you definitely comment. Like, I'd like to get these comments popping. Let me know, have you all ever been fired from a job? If so, how did you handle it? Let's get a conversation started. Well, I hope you all have an amazing day. Stay positive, motivated, uplifted, and determined. And most of all, keep your faith. We got this. We're doing it, and we're going to make it. Stay up, you guys.